Is now the time for Pickett after I just read you that schedule?
I do not think so, but here we are. I
Okay.
feel like Mike Tomlin should have waited for the bye week because you're going to spend significant draft capital, first-round pick, on a QB. And then you're going to say, okay, we have the offensive line not playing well, the defense inconsistent, no TJ Watt, no run game. But yet Kenny Pickett provide us a spark. He was able to give them a spark the other day against the Jets. But none of the passes he threw actually hit the ground. You know why? Because some of them went to his own teammates, but then a lot of them went to the other team. I just think this kid, I like his attitude. I think he's got an edge. He will give them a spark. But what happens when there isn't enough around him? This is not a good Steelers team. Again, no TJ Watt. Minkah Fitzpatrick, not even expected to practice today because he's dealing with a knee injury. Like, you're putting this kid in a position where after a few weeks, look at this gauntlet, Buffalo, Bucks, at Miami, at Philly. You're putting him in a situation where he could end up looking like the old guy because there just isn't enough around him.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
We just have to be honest, okay? As we all know, I'm a diehard Steelers fan. They're not good. They're just not good. And this is going to be the worst year in Mike Tomlin's coaching career. They just don't have the talent to overcome anything because their two most glaring weaknesses is at the offensive line and at the quarterback spot. And that compromises everything and anything you want to do offensively. Najee Harris is abused. You can't run block for this guy. This guy is much better than the guy that averages 3.5 yards a carry. What he does is phenomenal considering what he's working against, okay? In terms of passing, Claypool, Deontay Johnson, this kid, George Pickens, I'm a fan of Freiermuth. I love Freiermuth. I love that tight end. Let me tell you something. They got weapons, but you don't have a quarterback that can get them the ball. This is the right move. But here's why it's the right move. It has nothing to do with, I should say nothing. Of course, Pickett could play. But that's not why this move is being made, y'all. This move is being made because Mitchell Trubisky is shot. He has no confidence whatsoever. He looks fragile. And you see guys preoccupying themselves with trying to uplift him. He plays not to lose. He plays to avoid mistakes. He doesn't play to win because he doesn't believe in himself. And I'm willing to bet my check that's exactly why Mike Tomlin made this move. Because this guy doesn't have any confidence, and you can't allow that kind of trepidation and apprehension to infect your roster in your locker room. That is why you had to make this move. Now, I'm sure Mike Tomlin would have preferred to wait a few weeks. We all knew that Pickett eventually was going to be inserted as the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's practicing in the same facility when he was a college student. They love the kid. They know him personally. It was inevitable. But the fact that this is happening this early, it has nothing to do, very little rather, to do with what you've seen from him. It has almost everything to do with what you have seen from Mitchell Trubisky, which is all bad. His confidence is shot. I don't even know why. They even tried to make him a team captain to uplift his spirits. He didn't deserve to be no damn team captain. They did it because he's very likable. They're rooting for him. They genuinely like him as a human being, but he ain't that dude, and they know it.
If you play him against the Jets and take Trubisky out and put Pickett in, you can't now bench him and go back to Trubisky against Buffalo. He was the first-round pick. The fans love him. He played at Pitt. Throw him into the deep end of the pool. See what you got. I generally agree with Stevie. The solution is not Trubisky. The season is still relatively young. He had a little spark, as you just said there last week. He did play okay against the Jets, a couple of interceptions, but they did move the ball some. The defense did a bad job with Wilson those last two drives. I'm okay with it. Let the kid play. He's got a little savviness to him. He's got a little lightning bolt to him. You can't go back to Trubisky after you just played so badly for him for 3 weeks. Throw him in the deep end of the pool, see what you got.
The Steelers are so bad that if Pickett helps turn this around and they start winning games, he should be considered an MVP candidate. That's how bad they look right now. It'd be that big of a miracle.
Here's the thing. It is not understood. If you make this QB move, You can't go back to the old guy. That's a given. The question of just say, throw the kid out there. You know who? They also said that about Justin Fields. Throw the kid out there. Yeah, he's first-round pick. Throw him out there. Let's see what he can do. Throw all these guys out there. What we see, the young QBs right now who are having the most success are the ones that have a running game, a strong offensive line, a strong defensive line, skilled positions, guys that can get open, good coaching. Like, it all works together. So I understand, Steven, I understand your point about Mitch Trubisky isn't it. The confidence issues were issues in Chicago, where he didn't want the TVs on in Hallis Hall, probably to avoid hearing shows like this. That didn't go away. And for the Steelers to draft a guy who literally was in their building every weekend and who the fans want, that was just a situation that wasn't built for Trubisky to succeed.
That was a good take by Kimberly. Real good take. Congratulations.
Are we surprised?
It was a real good take. I mean, you don't have too many of those. That's good.
Ooh-wee.
Coming up.
Yeah!
Aaron Judge is having
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.